lights. Oh, you got some light. You're looking
a little
pretty
light.
good.
I stretched out into it.
I'm in the shadow.
I feel like we're in a
I'm in the shadow
Vogue cover
realm.
shoot.
I look sick.
Breakfast Club.
I don't look like I look sick.
You look unwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light's
and that has nothing
making you
to do
look
with the
very
light.
pale.
Either. It's like not even. Yeah, it's like a greenish
Yeah.
pale. But that's okay because this is video actually. This
Yeah,
It
people can
looks
see
like
this
it just
shit.
jumped to
People can see
blue
this.
for a second. Like it went. Boop.
Don't get them started on these fucking cameras, okay? There was a whole blue conversation.
No, it was like a filter just kicked.
I know, Trevor. It happened before the show started, and there was cameras getting changed, and Nicholas and I were staring at the lights for about a minute and a half, and I started going blind, and he kept saying, "Stop looking at it," and I kept going, "I can take it," and then there was smoke coming off my eyes, and then they just
steam.
moved a camera around, and now we're here.
I feel
But
like
it's funny that you mentioned that.
Jack and I enjoy the
I am
same
funny.
lighting. We're a little pink tinted. We've talked
I mean,
about
you're
that.
where all the
Yeah.
lights are.
So I like the cold light. Thank you.
Turn up the light and hear something.
I got,
Wash me out.
I got nothing. This is a post show. Look
Yeah.
at me.
What's up, post
Hey,
jobies?
Get me some medicine.
Good. Let us know in chat what you want to talk about.
No.
No.
Don't you
It
dare.
looks like you all could be alive and I'm dead. That's what it looks like.
You do look gray.
I look gray. That's what I'm
you're
saying.
Like, you're our vampire buddy
That's what I'm
that hangs
saying.
out
Yeah,
with
I'm
the
just
rest
like,
of us.
hang on. I'm over here. Oh, there's the blue again.
Yeah,
now you
but
got me looking at
now
it.
there's
God damn it.
now
It's that camera. It's
But he's
thawed
like hitting the
you
button
out,
on it.
and
That's
now
why we
you're,
used 6, or maybe it was the other way around. Did we ditch 3, or we ditched 3, and then for the post show they went, "Fuck it, bring it back."
Oh.
Now,
We want 3 again. Where's
wrong, little
3?
three?
3's struggling today. We don't know.
wrong,
Okay, we
little
don't know. It's
guy?
fine.
Got it?
Number
Jack.
3
Fine.
is alive.
Jack, I'll ask you, favorite vampire lore?
What we do in the shadows.
Oh,
Mine
I thought you meant
is
just in general, not
that
like a
kids
film or
movie with the dude from young boy from Stuart Little.
Oh, you're talking
And then
about
the
Interview with the
cows-
Vampire.
And then the cows get bit and they're
Yes.
flying
Is
around.
that little vampire? Yeah,
The
little
littlest vampire.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Interview with
with the
Vampires
light.
too.
And Underworld. Those two
nice.
are like the best vampire lore.
Which Underworld?
Twilight on Netflix.
The original, mostly, but the Lycans are okay.
Well, he's the hybrid.
There's the hybrid.
If you were ever like, man, I wish there was a movie about a 100-year-old dude into a high school girl. Boy, Twilight's your movie.
Jack Patillo, let's talk
Lindsay
about young adult novels and the way they market to young women about men who are really old, especially not young adult novel, but also anime. There's sometimes where that's the big trope. It's like this guy is interested in this high school girl, and like realistically, he's like 3,000 years old
this
or like
3,000-year-old
super old.
teenager.
Yeah.
gotta
But she's like, I'm
imagine-
15. What's up? Like,
You got to imagine he must
a little
have
weird.
the mind of a child.
Yeah.
Because it's beyond the creepy aspect, right?
Yeah.
100-year-old man.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I can't stand people who are 20. And I'm in my 30s.
Can't stand people.
Can you imagine being 100-something years old going, oh, this 17-year-old high school girl, we get along on so many, like, beyond the creepiness.
Yeah.
It's like, you're like 17 generations old. What the fuck are
Right.
you,
Yeah.
what are you going to talk about?
Right.
well, there's people I've heard justify it. They're like, no, you mentally keep the age you were
No,
when
you
became
do
a vampire.
not.
I'm like, I don't think so.
I mean, you might.
No,
I mean,
you do not.
I'm just saying you must have to.
Than this person who
According-
was
What does that mean? You
15?
wake up like a 51st dates? Like you forget your life?
His
You forget
brain
what's going
don't
on?
grow. I don't know.
Doesn't matter if your brain don't
You don't
grow.
got no brain.
Your brain chemistry can stay
Trevor,
the same,
don't
but
vampire splain me,
I'm gonna
okay?
vamp-splain
You don't
you.
know. You don't know nothing.
You have life experiences that imprint and scar upon you. Trust me, I have many shower arguments with old self.
Oh.
And I win
too?
them all.
Oh, nice. Good
But
job.
yeah, I mean that's
like,
true though.
I believe
your
it.
brain would change.
I believe it in like the Gary Oldman
Yeah.
Dracula, right? Because he's like, yeah. And you're like, oh, you're creepy and old.
Yes.
Twilight, he's like, I'm 17.
So
Yeah.
beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
Brand-
Yeah, and
Exactly.
you're like, can you
Right.
imagine that guy being 100? Like, the
Yeah.
fuck's wrong with you?
Very
Yeah.
sophisticated.
What's wrong with you?
It translates
You're
also-
feuding with another 17-year-old
Yeah,
boy.
right.
He's
What happens
17.
It's true.
Get a life.
Doesn't
Maybe
make any
that's a life.
sense.
Maybe what happens is they get so old that they were like, I've
They
transcended the maturity of this realm. And then they have no one to relate to. And they're like, I'm
Oh.
tired of my vampire family, as they say that
They're
to their
also
family.
bold.
Whoa.
And so they're like, you know what? Screw it. I'll go be a rebel again. So you hit your like
I'm gonna go back
teens-
to high
when
school.
you're a teenager in the centuries. I'm 1,300 years old. So you're come back. I don't know,
That's
man.
your rebellious phase as a vampire. Yeah, your old and boring relatives as vampires are like, "Ugh,
No one
like, I'm
gets
not
me.
like
Just go out
yeah.
and suck blood.
I just want to go to a club.
It's like, get out there and suck blood.
Fly around.
Agreed.
Suck blood.
Suck blood.
Now-
Oh, yeah.
Suck blood.
Jack-
That's what that
I
was an
assume-
emphasis. Such blood.
Jack grew up with Lost Boys.
It's mostly
Yes.
lips.
We had
Suck blood.
Yeah.
True Blood. Vampire
Daybreakers.
Diaries, Daybreakers.
The Vampire.
Vampires with James Woods.
Yes,
You're-
correct. Also,
Suck blood.
Interview with a Vampire.
in damn
You're
near every
pop.
one of those versions too, it's always male vampire, female, younger human who is
Don't
like, preyed
Yeah.
upon by
Get started about the Vampire Diaries
I'm just
and not talk
saying.
about
I'm
Catherine.
just saying.
'cause
Bonnie's
she's
the best
old.
Dana
character. and
Jones?
That's it.
No,
The littlest
Catherine,
vampire.
Katerina.
Katerina, the wine mixer.
Talking about like a.
You,
Catalina Wine.
You're making
Is
jokes.
there a boat named like
making
something
jokes.
like that?
Yeah, that's from
The Nina,
Slice
the
of life.
Pinta, the Catamarina.
Yeah.
And now you've
I-
ruined it.
I'm sorry.
You wanted
I'm
an
sorry.
old lady vampire. I gave it to you, and you pissed and shit all over it.
Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, I
know
said
more about
it.
Vampire Diaries than that.
Catherine, i.e., Katerina.
Professor McGonagall.
Oh, best vampire. Yes, but
She can suck my blood.
In a-
She probably needs
she
it.
might. Yeah, that's how she performs her spells. In a translation
it.
to
I
anime.
did it.
Maggie Smith was known to
Maggie
drink blood on
Smith.
set.
Yeah, they would
She would
bring
go,
her a pint.
excuse me, I need blood.
Excuse me, young
Give it
PA, come here.
Let me suck some
Oh, would you like some neck, Miss Smith?
Miss Smith
I would
needs another
donate some
personal
next to
assistant.
Maggie Smith.
Is that you
Yes.
sucking or Maggie Smith sucking?
You joke. Maggie, if you're free
That's
and
enough
still
for me on this
alive
one.
in the next few years, call me. Listen.
Jack's
we'll hang
out.
Yeah.
He's like, now we're talking about Hook.
Oh my
The
goodness.
worst part is getting through the dermis without. Once you get old enough that you gotta pop your
gotta
teeth out
kinda
to get
gum
in
at it.
there, you start gumming at the. You gotta soften the skin
the
to tear away.
epidermis?
Well, that's why you have the steamer.
Ah, Jesus.
Or
Steam
Trevor
the
just
skin.
steams his neck quickly, softens it up. It's nice and hot.
Nice
Now,
and smooth,
this
damp.
idea that you mentioned, I'm
Oh,
happy you
shit.
said it because it translates to a lot of different
take
forms
a
of
God.
Capri
media.
Sun
Don't blame me.
straw.
What idea
No,
that I have?
no, you brought up a great
Oh.
point, is that a lot of writers, especially usually male authors, will write characters like that. Sometimes they're a female, but it's like it's concerning when you have characters that are like that, where it's like, oh, you're super old and you're like hitting on this high school girl. It's like, that's kind of weird. That happens sometimes in anime, and I get so fucking mad because I have characters that I love a lot, and I'm like, man, this character's great. They're really cool and charismatic, and then they're like in love with a 13-year-old, and you're like, oh, nope, I'm out. Bye. Like, see ya,
That's the
anime. No
charisma.
thanks.
You should probably just never watch
I'm
anime. then.
good. There's some fantastic anime.
I don't think
feel like-
all anime is like that, Jack.
No, I
And
agree.
I resent
I'm
that.
pretty sure all anime is.
Here's the
I'm
translation.
turning
Every single-
more to the dark
Let's-
side.
Isn't Ruby in love with like a 400-year-old man?
No, not that I know of. I'm not familiar with the script.
He
but
read the
no.
last
Yeah, I was gonna say nope.
Ooh,
What are
did
you
I
thinking
spoil
of?
something?
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I don't think so. Not to my knowledge, shit. I've
I
read
was
those
trying to
lines.
grab
wrote-
into whatever he was
Who wrote
referencing.
Twilight? Stephanie Meyer?
Stephanie Meyer.
And who wrote
I think it was like the Bible. It just was there.
White? Who wrote
Hand of God gave us Twilight.
50 Shades of Grey then?
Stephanie
forget
Meyer.
their names.
Oh.
Breckenmeyer.
Yeah.
That was a
It was
a
like,
fan
it was
fic of
another
Twilight.
female fan, right?
Yes, it was. Yes.
Jennifer Grey.
Yes.
That must have been it.
Well, it's like you think
Anne Rice.
a movie like Labyrinth. Anne Rice was great for Interview with a Vampire.
Hey
Now, I'll say-
Siri, who wrote 50 Shades of Grey?
there you go.
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Whoa.
Sorry, a movie like Labyrinth. The whole takeaway
50
and the
Shades of
idea of that
Grey?
movie is finally Jennifer Connelly going, you have no power over me, person who is David Bowie. Like, you are kind of an older, creepy dude who's hitting on
Not
me, and
kind
I
of.
don't want it. Like, seriously,
Definitely older.
totally creep. But all the takeaway from that, including me as a child, was like, David Bowie is attractive in this movie. Yes, like, awesome. Like, that's not the takeaway. No,
Yeah.
that's not what we
A lot
should
of-
be taking
a lot
away
of
from
It
that.
was
messages
No.
takeaway.
and kid
You shouldn't
stuff.
have.
Ooh.
Oh, you can see the reflection of, what is that? You can just see the reflection of 3 in shot 6.
That's cool.
Look at that. All right, we're going to go to 3 next. And take 3.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Hey, we took 3.
I'm seeing
getting-
inside
Oh,
tonight.
I
Like,
changed colors again.
for like the 4th time.
getting
I'm
sick.
excited.
I'm excited
For what?
about that too.
To see it inside.
Bo Burnham
I'm going with some
special.
folks to the theater. It's
That's
all
cool.
safe. Keep yourself safe.
No creepy vampires.
We don't need to say that anymore. It's baked into the sentiment.
I'm
but
turning
yeah, no, I'm
30.
excited to see it in theaters and support it directly.
I got
think it's
grilled a little
fantastic
bit on
Yeah.
Having
show.
stupid children.
I'm excited to see it again. What's up? You
I said I got grilled on that a little bit.
got
What?
grilled
I got
on it?
invited, and I went, oh, I might be busy.
My
And it was
stupid
like,
friends are having stupid
you've done.
children.
I might be.
Stupid
Trevor,
I love that line.
I know you're trying to steer away from this, but I'll connect
Steer
it
into it.
in a sense.
Okay, we're shaping babies now.
Innocent, stop it.
There's shaping babies.
I don't
There's
want no
positive
spam calling
vampire
me.
role models that do
Who?
not engage in creepy interactions.
is?
When I
Who?
think of them,
By
I write them down, I'll
definition,
tweet
vampires
them.
kill people. Like
Yeah.
that. There's no positive
Well,
role
that's not
model.
true,
don't
Jack.
blood. I'm not
That's not
dead.
true, Jack. You don't have to kill to suck blood. Welcome to
Exactly.
True Blood,
Blood
okay?
blanks.
Welcome to True Blood.
Gotta
But
eat
most of them
animals.
do kill people,
True.
and that's like kind of going on a bender. It's like, I fucked up.
Yeah.
Talking
I
about
killed
Ethan
6
Hawke?
people, but I won't do it anymore.
Yeah, I'm
Back
good.
to the
Metaphor.
juice.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not talking about Ethan Hawke.
Sorry,
Wasn't he
Lindsay,
in
I
the
cut
movie
you
where
off.
they're
I
like, we're
apologize.
running
You're
out of
good.
blood, but we're all vampires?
Yes.
Think about the mental health
I know
behind
what I was
a
talking about.
vampiric
Well,
life.
okay.
Day something is
yeah.
the name of that movie.
Daywalkers? Maybe?
Something like that.
Daybreakers? Talking about mental health with
Daybreakers,
Inside. Trevor sent me a bunch of clips about like just watching that and going like, "Are you feeling the same way while you're in quarantine?" I'm like, "Why? Yes, I am. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely."
it's like
This is
he
how I
encapsulates feelings and then goes like, here's what I'm feeling personally, but I'm like, I sympathize with that.
This is how I feel. This is
I
something.
feel that. Ba 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 da
You
da.
have a nice little-
Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da.
It feels weird when I say it the way the cups got it. Ba 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 da ba. Wait, what is
You're
it?
not saying it
da,
like
da.
the cup saying
No, no,
it.
ba 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 da
Ba,
da.
ba, da,
You got the
da.
da 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 da.
Yeah, it's probably feeling weird because I never say it that way, and that's the only place you hear it is me yelling ba da 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 da.
The fifth
I
one.
really just throw one ba in.
When's the next
pretty
season of
sure.
that coming out?
It feels like we're writing a song together too. Like you got the ba 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 ba.
I mean, this
and
has
got the
5
da,
too.
da, da,
I
da.
just changed the bas to the das.
Good question.
This is ba 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 da
Who
da.
put the,
Exactly.
Who put the
They
bang?
put da on the
bang,
4.
bang,
It's on the
I
5.
I mean, it probably isn't.
No.
like Decepticons?
legally.
You keep basing it off what I do. I don't know that's
You
where
let
this
Tigger
comes
say?
from.
Pretty sure
No.
that's where it came from.
Whatever, I just yell it,
Cliff notes.
and then it quickly became the anthem for this is going to shit.
Ba with to ba to
When
bang,
everything,
big bang,
anything
biggie.
started going to shit, I would just go
Diggy
ba
said
da
the
da
boogie.
da da and just
The
stare
boogie.
at the camera.
Yeah. Jack said who took the ba from the
Ba
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 ba.
da da
Oh,
ba ba.
You know.
Maybe I do. I don't know, man. Maybe I do 3 times. Who knows?
No, we're
This
gonna
cup has
go
brought
back.
everything into question now.
Yeah.
I never saw it written
I
out
doubted
before.
everything that I am.
Yeah, Trevor, talking about inside. How
Yes.
did you feel
Let's
on injustice?
go
at
outside
home?
the
Depressed.
Being inside. Agreed.
So we
now,
can go
now that you're
home.
out and about, living
Yeah.
your life, how do you feel like you'll enjoy it in the theaters?
No, I mean, I really like it anyway. Like it's funny. It has a very poignant. It's not the right word.
I'm breaking
but a very
my ass on this chair.
nice
Couch.
nice message. I'm not sure, but
the way I felt about
a succinct
BoJack
message
Horseman,
that I
yeah.
agree with. Like
It's a shared message.
it's a shared message that I think
Truth bombs.
some people will like
Talking about TVs.
relate to more than others, but I think everybody can relate to it in some degree. And I think it's
Oh
like,
shit!
what?
Back in the light.
Oh,
Feeling better.
you
Sorry, Trevor,
sizzling?
please.
You,
Yeah.
you tanning?
Sizzler.
I don't know. I think
understand.
I liked it. I like it for a lot of different reasons, but it's also catchy.
Yeah. Well, you
tunes.
also, knowing talking to you, you were a part of the group as well as I, where Bo Burnham started on YouTube. You went, "Who's this dude?" in his attic or loft or
14
whatever,
years
writing
ago.
like
Yeah.
some like dumbass song about math or something. This guy's funny, and now he's like,
It's Bo, yo.
"Here's some mental health issues." I'm like, I relate. Thank
Yeah.
you.
it's interesting how he's like. I mean, I think everybody has people that when they watch them, whether they're comedians or actors or whatever, that they embody or encapsulate how you're feeling very well. And I think I relate very closely to Bo Burnham, just like from afar. I don't know him personally, but from what I've seen, from his messaging to his comedy to like just how he goes about things and his general disposition in interviews and stuff, like I'm like, I very much relate to your presence of mind. And so yeah, it's really cool to see his evolution and how he kind of like harkens back on himself in this, because he's like, I've done all this stuff, I've done all this growing, and now here I am back inside just trying to kill time again,
Starting
just
over.
trying
Same
to
thing.
do what I was doing to escape being inside. It's nice how he like very poetically encapsulates that in a very fun, otherwise fun comedy special.
Yeah, I dig it.
Go watch Inside. It's on Netflix, or go to a theater.
And play inside.
Hashtag.
That game's good.
That's a weird,
make
that's a
happy.
weird ass game. Play
Good
that.
game though. Only a couple hours long. All right, let's move
All
this
right.
couch back.
I gotta go. They want me on the Fuckface
You
post
gotta
show.
go.
Boy.
You
Yeah.
Or
the
thing.
one
You're
keeping you
gonna
here.
want a snack
ghost
before you go?
the bleep face guys again?
That's it.
Oh, I feel like this thing's gonna fall apart.
Probably.
Why did I take this out of my pocket?
Ba-ba-da-da-da.
My phone's
This
stuck.
is a mess. Hang on, I'll get the trash. It's fine. Don't worry, I got it. All right.
ow, my foot.